Hello and welcome to another episode of Off the Mountain, Mr. Klein. I'm Mr. Klein. Today we have a Cabernet Sauvignon from Argentina called Bousquet. Most of the Cabernet Sauvignons that you probably drank yourself or that you've seen me drink on the show have been from California. California's climate is just pitch perfect for making Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. Argentina is one of those countries that also dabbles in Cabernet Sauvignon. This particular bottle comes from an area called Tupungato, which is notable because it's the highest elevation area in the Mendoza region, also is near the Andes Mountains. This particular bodega also produces Malbec, and I might come back to it if I enjoy this Cabernet. So I guess you could say I've been on a bit of a organic kick lately. The last bottle we had used biodynamic grapes, which was organic grapes and harvested by the lunar cycle. This bottle also had organic grapes, and it's also vegan, and I don't know what they would do to make it not vegan, but they made a point to say it on the bottle, so I figured I'd point that out to you. I love tasting Cabernets from different areas because they all bring something different to the table, but they're all part of the same spectrum. Cherry from here is going to taste different from a cherry in Israel. A watermelon here is going to taste different from a watermelon in Japan. Different climate, different elevation, even different water. Let's check out the nose. You know, going back to that Cabernet, you're getting a lot of those berry flavors, a lot of those fruit flavors, things that I'm very familiar with, but things that I love dearly. Not really as much cherry notes as I get from Cabernets usually. This might be one of the ways they're different. Let's check out the taste. This Cabernet, one thing I'm noticing is that I'm tasting more tart than other Cabernets that I've had. That could be attributed to the berry flavors like blueberry or raspberry, but it's much more prominent than it has been in other Cabernets that I've had. Cabernets in Argentina are definitely different, but they do it justice. This has been another episode of Off the Mountain, Mr. Klein. Now go drink some wine.